name's Anndi. I am a ICU nurse of 4 years. I've been on the road traveling since January of 2021. Fun fact, I actually have my engineering degree. I am a second degree nurse. So I went to Ohio State University for my biological engineering degree. And my senior year, my dad slipped on ice. He and my mom owned their own business for a long time, at building houses, and ended up having a traumatic brain injury. So I went through a lot with that. He was in the neuro ICU for a couple weeks, and I got to spend a lot of time with the nurses on the unit, and it made me think a lot about what I wanted to do in the future. As I was getting ready to graduate, I was taking finals. And so my dad went to Florida to rehab, and got a job down there that was a little less physical. And I followed. And when I didn't get a couple of the biomedical engineering jobs that I wanted, because they wanted to have clinical experience, I was like, screw it, I'm gonna go back for nursing school. So I got enrolled into an accelerated second degree program at Utica College in St. Petersburg, Florida. And I completed that in about a year and a half to 2 years. So I graduated in 2018 and started working at Tampa General that summer. That's something that I ask myself frequently, and it's important that I keep a why going, because it's very easy to get burnout in this industry. I have had a couple times in the last year where I have questioned whether I wanted to continue with bedside nursing, or if I wanted to go to law school and sue the hell out of insurance companies, because we all know that they give us hell. It's a scary time to be a nurse sometimes. But I usually go back to why I'm there, and I can try to connect with my patients at a deeper level. So it's usually like one of my goals on every assignment is to make a connection with a patient that is like meaningful to me. I had a patient back home that during COVID, I called him my project. I refused to let him get intubated. He was there for his birthday. I threw him a birthday party. We got him a cake. His family made him like a big sign so he could see it out the window. And I keep in touch with them. They will send me like little Post-it notes that are like, I'm a nurse, what's your superpower? And like write me a note. And that really keeps that why stuck in my heart, because it reminds me of those people that really truly need your help, and sometimes you're the one person that they connect with. I was a staff nurse for 2 years. I was moving up pretty quickly at my hospital, and I had already started working a PRN job, so I was pretty comfortable with learning systems. To be frank, I got really irritated with being a staff nurse and all of the BS that came with it. But during COVID, things got messy, and I just felt underappreciated, I guess would be a good description, by the current manager that I was under. But honestly, once I accepted that being staff was no longer a good vibe for me, that I needed to branch out, I needed to start seeing some different things, I had like an overwhelming peace, and I was like, okay, peace out. And I went to Cali, and I would not change it for the world. I do miss my coworkers, though, I will say that. I have probably 4 or 5 travel nurses that I have met while on assignment between like my 3-4 contracts now that I regularly keep up with. One of them I met in California. She and I went to Gov Ball Music Festival in New York last month. And we like regularly schedule like meetups so that we keep in touch and can kind of keep that social aspect that can be lacking sometimes.